Today we're going to Gquit and put down Warcraft Classic Hardcore because we won. We did it. We did it. Let's see what my plate is. Played 34 days, 20 hours, 10 minutes, 20 seconds. Time played at this level, 21 days, 23 hours, and 29 minutes. This is my rogue. We got ourselves some good gear from raids. Basically stopped at Molten Core because we couldn't really progress further due to people dying. You know? It's not bad. Not bad at all. 197 total gold. And today is the day. Gquit. Goodbye, sir. It was fun. We had a great time. And it was awesome until I started beating one of the officers on the guild, on the DPS charts. So he gives me an Adderall fueled wall of text about how I need to play better. And when I tried to be like, that was not the right way to do that, you should have been like this, you know, good job for being number 2 overall damage to clone. Good job for, you know, streaming on YouTube for us. Good job for fucking not pulling threat. Good job for running the damage meters in the first place. Good job for being on the bench and showing up and being a team player for all of these months. No. It was none of that. It was, you suck. And you know what the best part was? He compared me to the #1 parsing rogue on Horde side on our server and said, this is where you should be. This is how you should do it. Do you see how he did it differently than you? And he shows me screenshots. And then when I confront him about it, he's like, nah, I wasn't being egoistic. I'm just trying to help you out. I'm just trying to be, you know, giving you tips on how to be better because you need it. And, you know, didn't see any fall in his own actions. Didn't see any wisdom from my display of wisdom. Hey man, just be constructive. I need to keep my slice and dice uptime higher. I totally agree. You know, this is only my second raid running with daggers. So I'm not going to, you know, be all that great at first. You know, I was pretty much swords through all of these raids. All of my information was about swords. So I'm just picking this up. And I'm doing pretty good. #2 overall damage. Now the bosses, I did a little bit less damage than some of the other people. But overall, like the trash and the bosses, total for the whole AQ, I was #2. And, you know, I was only getting better, you know? I wasn't pulling threat anymore. But, yeah, I just felt today that, you know, you run into these people in the workplace, and it sucks because you got to deal with them in the workplace. But, like, in my free time on a video game, I don't need to deal with those kind of people. You know? I mean, it's clear he's taking some sort of Adderall and tweaking over this shit. It's clear that his entire demeanor is that of some supercharged sweat. You know? And here I am waking up on a Sunday to a wall of text without any regard to me as a person, without any regard to like human interaction, just a robot response. And I was like, dude, just tell me I did a good job and keep my slice and dice up more. And, you know, when I vanish, make sure I have enough energy to, you know, pop what's that called? Ambush. You know, make sure I have enough energy to ambush. It's like, nah, you know what? I just decided today, like, and I don't know where my stream's gonna go. Like, I don't know where I'm gonna take this now, right? I'm obviously not gonna keep playing WoW. Like, we're moving on. So I've got a couple of games I'm playing right now. None of them are really stream worthy. But what we'll do is we'll keep making short form content. and then we'll see where we go from here. And just for the record, if I go to the Arankaraj Saturday raid, the metrics that I posted, I was the one that posted these metrics. Look at that. For all trash and bosses. So the bosses and the trash put together, number 2. The guy giving me the wall of text, right here. This is him. The guy giving me the wall of text is right here. Now, let me show you something. If you come over here to encounters, he's right. Dude, look. I'm only number 3. And look. Oh yeah, he really did that much better than me. I'm really slacking off. The highest other DPS rogue didn't even parse as high. And he's not even parsing in the purple himself. And he just had a rogue die himself and then made a warrior instead and presumed to still be some of, like, see all of this stuff that just comes out. This is the problem with the World of Warcraft that I see. You run into some really great people and some really genuinely great people. But then you also run into just degens that suck your energy out through this bullshit, through their Adderall-fueled frenzies on Discord servers, you know? So I was like, you know what? This is a really good time, you know? We came all the way up. You can go watch all of my videos if you want. But I didn't die once. Went all the way. We beat Oni. We beat Rag. We beat all of AQ. We got the dagger, you know? We got the Hakar dagger, Cenarian Circle dagger. This represents right here, you know, my completion. And so be it. You know, I might even start playing EverQuest again. We'll see. But yeah, we Gquit. We left the Discord, and we're gonna figure out what we're gonna start streaming next. But good luck. You know, good luck in there with all of that. I'm just not going to put up with that kind of a situation in my free time. It's just not what I'm going to do. So I've got the microphone, you know, I've got the YouTube channel, you know, I will lose audience from this. I will lose audience now that I'm not streaming WoW anymore. I will lose audience now that I'm not, you know, uploading WoW content anymore. But you know what? Like, Declone Gaming is about the whole scene of gaming, you know, everything and everyone. So with that, I bid you adieu. It's been a lot of fun, but we're done streaming WoW content. We're done playing with those kids. Shoots.